Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. Bitcoin price jumps in the wake of First Republic Bank price crash. Yes guys, this is not a shit coin. This is a First Republic Bank which is down more than 92% year to date, and this has definitely created some very impulsive movement here in the price action of Bitcoin. But why? The price of Bitcoin has bounced upward as First Republic Bank deposit slump sparks fresh banking crisis fears in the United States. The price of Bitcoin spiked more than 3% in the last 24 hours as fear was sparked of another possible imminent bank failure as First Republic Bank share closed down more than 50% on April 25th. According to the head of research at Australian crypto education platform Collective Shift, the price of Bitcoin rallied immediately following Fox News business report Charles Gasparino breaking the news that bankers working with First Republic Bank expect the institution to go into government receivership. Yes guys, receivership is a tactic allowing creditors to recover funds that are experiencing a potential default and assist troubled firms in avoiding bankruptcy. So as this banking turmoil continues, that will affect the decision of Fed to raise interest rate in the upcoming FOMC meeting. Yes guys, the Federal Reserve has clearly pointed in the last couple of FOMC meetings that they will keep on rising rates. We were expecting 25 basis point interest rate hike for the May 3rd, right? But now, after this banking crisis, what is actually being flashed here? If you look at the target rate probability for 3rd May 2023 Fed meeting, the probability of 25 basis point interest rate hike is decreasing. Yesterday, before yesterday, it was sitting around 90%, but now it is 77.3%. And as we approach, or as we near to the FOMC meeting, maybe this probability is going to go even lower. That means the upcoming FOMC meeting is now, for investor, a chance of getting no rate hike at all, because if the Fed keeps on raising interest rate, there could be another bank lining on the line. I mean, this banking turmoil will continue. So this has positively impacted the market. And not just only that, the stock futures rises Wednesday after Microsoft Alphabet post earning beats. US stock future rose Wednesday morning as big tech earning began to roll out, led by Alphabet and Microsoft. Now, if you look at this price action of Bitcoin, you can see the market structure is changing from bearish to bullish. And I think once the traditional market opens today, along with Bitcoin, along with the cryptocurrency, even the traditional market is going to show some rally here to the upside, with the hope of Fed pausing the interest rate at the upcoming FOMC event. And now guys, if this here is going to play out as a continuation pattern from this broadening top for Bitcoin, where could the price of Bitcoin be heading? And if there is any sort of obstacle, what is it, and what must the price do to continue this uptrend? The price of Bitcoin after some consolidation, the price of Bitcoin after testing some key line of support around 27,000 has now started to show bullishness, but we still have to overcome this one resistance which is holding the price around 28,800 to 29,100 range. And why? Because this bearish scenario which we talked in my video yesterday has turned the price upside down. I mean, this was supposed to be a continuation here to the downside, but after finding support at this 27,000 range, it blew up. I mean, the price blew up and started to show this impulsiveness, just like as shown in an example. Now, this here is looking bullish, but I still want you guys to be a bit careful. Why? Because if you look at this example here, what I'm going to do, I am going to add the support here to the downside first. 27,000 range. This is one very important line of support for us. And now let me add a resistance. Why the price range around 28,800 to 29,000 is so important. And if we do manage to come across this line, guys, I think the price of Bitcoin is definitely going to be heading towards to form a new higher highs. But for now, this price range around 28,800 to 29,100 will be looked as a very important line of resistance because this is exactly where we also got rejected in the past price action. This is exactly where we are. But now what I'm going to do, I am going to add Fibonacci retracement from this high till this low. As we are aware, the price is facing some resistance after getting attracted towards the 0.5 Fibonacci line around 28,700, 29,100. This is a dead get bounce scenario. Yes guys, a dead cat bounce usually gets attracted between 0.5 0.618 before continuing the rally in this manner, but in our case the price is still fighting to break out of this 0.5 and could go even higher. So if we do see price breaking above the 0.618, then we know guys, this here is an actual continuation pattern like this and not a fake out, because this kind of rally could be still looked as a bull trap. So please be careful, because the price is still facing resistance at one of the most important line, and getting rejection on this area should be monitored carefully, because this could be turning out into a dead cat bounce type of scenario. Now let me show you why this 0.5 0.61 is so important resistance line for Bitcoin with another example. Now before I switch the chart, I just want to make you guys aware about the PHEMEXIA, the wave 3 colony. Yes guys, Phemex has finally decided to bring their own native token, and we, our community, crypto owner community, has received 25 whitelist players. So if you are signed up using my ref link, which is provided in the description down below, then you could be among the 25 whitelist players who will be able to mint the Soul Pass, which will give you access to 100 XPT token. Yes guys, to those individuals who is able to mint the Soul Pass will receive 100 XPT token as airdrop, and also many other advantages before the token generation event. So sign up using my link if you want to be among the 25 whitelist players and also receive free airdrop. Now this here was supposed to be a bearish continuation pattern, because the price broke the key line of support from this ascending channel. We started showing bearishness. We came at one of the most important line of support around 27,000, and after that we started showing impulsiveness. Now if the price of Bitcoin continues this uptrend, then please be careful guys. Along with the 0.618 Fibonacci line, the dead cat bounce scenario, even the lower trend line, right, lower trend line from this ascending channel, which acted as a strong line of support here in the past price action, could be acting as a resistance around 29,000 to 29,100 range. So that's why 29,100, this 0.618 Fibonacci line is also a very important line for us. And if we do break above this 0.618 and also the lower trend line from this ascending channel, then we know the price of Bitcoin is actually turning bullish and also could be heading towards to form a new higher highs. Yes guys, this has now came into life. This bullish scenario has came into life after the banking crisis fear in United States. And also beside this example, we were talking about this bearish scenario which was playing out for Bitcoin. Rising wedge is considered bearish, but this continuation, the bearish continuation with the price already around 25,000, looks like it might not happen anytime soon, because now the market sentiment is slowly changing from bearish to bullish. And if this trend continuation is going to happen, you can see this exact line which I showed you with the previous example must be broken at any cost, 28,800 to 29,100 range, because this line is not just only the horizontal trend line, not just only the 0.618 Fibonacci line, the dead cat bounce scenario. You can see this lower trend line is also going to be acting as a resistance. So only after flipping this key line of resistance into proper support, we know this here is a continuation pattern where the price could be heading towards to form a new higher highs. And even here in a bigger time frame, we did talk about this scenario where the price got rejected around the key line of resistance, because we found out in the past price action, if you take the Fibonacci extension line from the low till this high, you can see the 100% Fibonacci extension line along with the upper line from this descending channel rejected the price. And after that, we started this corrective movement here. A very similar scenario unfolded from this bottom till the top. If you look at this Fibonacci extension line, the price started showing exhaustion after reaching the 100% Fibonacci extension line and also the resistance from this descending channel. So this is still a bearish scenario in a bigger frame, but I just want you guys to monitor the price movement around 27,000 carefully, because 27,000 right now is one of the most important line of support, and as long as the price remain above that range, there is a very high probability for this trend to continue higher, breaking the key line of resistance around 28,800 to 29,100 range, because breaking that means the price in a bigger time frame is also going to be turning very bullish, breaking this key line of resistance after months, guys. Yes, this is what I see right now looking at the price action of Bitcoin. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching it the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.